All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is your boy Young Crow, and we are here with another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot stop playing this game. I was putting in a lot of work on this. You have no idea. But yes, let's get into this. Make sure you guys drop that like, subscribe, definitely leave a comment. All right, so we're back with the blacksmith. I said the blacksmith. Do I need anything repaired? No, I don't need anything repaired. Okay, so. All right, I got the Herman's sword. I need something.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
All right, cool. I'll do that.
Doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Poppy and thistle and boiling.
How can I help you?
All right.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
All right. So forge and hand over the sword. Okay. All right, so we're gonna forge this sword.
Good day.
I thought somebody was calling me. I need to find thistle and okay, that's the herb garden. So I'll probably look for that stuff over there to put down whatever I need to put down. But in the meantime, let's forge this the hermit's sword. Okay, we got the this is a pretty cool sword. I'm so upset that I gotta do this and not have it for myself. Without further ado, let's go. Man, this game is like incredible, man. The fact that it's just so freaking realistic is crazy to me. You like really have to do stuff on here. It's crazy. Gotta heat this bad boy up. And that's good. That should be good to go. All right, let's go.
This is useless. I should move it.
All right.
Switch it around. Let it go up. I messed that up. Back to the forge. Heat it up some more. Now you have to find like a nice rhythm on here. And I normally do. normally do.
This is going to take a while yet.
Mm-hmm. Totally gonna skip most of this. Nice. Nice. What you think, buddy?
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Why is he talking to me like that?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Nice, 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 nice. All right, so now that I forged that, wedding crash.
I'll have a look at the wear.
Base Lord. I'm not gonna lie, I do want a better sword. I just don't want to be spending no money on it. Knight's long sword. Space Lord looks dope.
Finally. Hope you'll be satisfied, my
There
friend.
we go. I be trying, guys. I'm so sorry. Here we go with this base lord right here. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go get to this wedding. That's what we're gonna do. I still have to find my dog. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get into this wedding, and that's gonna be that. Dog, if you don't get out of my washing area. Alright, I guess. Alright, so let's go knock this out.
What do you want here? Why'd you barge?
You talking to me like that?
We go to Samin now.
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Where can I buy new clothes?
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troszkowicz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
All right. So now I gotta go get clothes. I can knock this out. All right, where's the laundry area? It's over here. Let's see if I can knock that out. Get this laundry done. So I won't be looking crazy and dirty. Because to be honest, I don't. Is this where they do laundry at? Whoa. You can't launder. Oh, I need soap. All right. Now we got some clothes, baby.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Trosky is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
60. That's expensive. I'll
All right,
get it.
here's the money.
And here's the paint. Is that all?
Excuse me, I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
All right, let's get out of here. All right. All right, so let's go right up here and get this wedding going. I'm glad I went to sleep like at a certain time because I messed my sleep pattern up on this game. Let's make sure I'm clean. Oh yes, I am clean, fresh and clean. Now what's up?
What are you here for, friend?
Can we go to Semine now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
I spent a lot of money. Yo.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Rattay. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergow arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Rattay. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergow isn't here yet.
Yo, that jacket
but
is fire.
Chamberlain Ulrich
Not gonna lie.
assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
All right.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergow?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
All right, can I
Is
help?
there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord von Bergow as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
All right, wait for Vaughn. This is Tuma. All right. So did I leave my weapons with Tuma? Yeah, I did. Probably.
Well, we're not getting any younger. How's it looking here so far?
I'll tell you, it's been a long time since...
That's the groom. Sabine Guard.
Good afternoon.
Do you know where I could find the Cumin camp?
Good day to you. I'm looking for the Cumans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense, but Lord Sereno, Captain Gnarly might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
All right, so that's for the Cumans.
Can I get you
So higher.
golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table? It will settle.
Really? Oh, roasted piglet. Don't mind if I
Would you
do.
like some piglets, sir? It will go
Don't
well
mind
with
if
wine
I
when
do,
you're at the
baby.
table.
I'm gonna eat some of that. And I'm gonna take some more.
Let's get a taste of the piglet.
Take some more. You know what I mean? This may help me out.
Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
That piglet is good. Jerko. All right, so let's find
Considering he still remembers the groom's great grand. Can you tell me more about
Samin Guard. All right, they just telling me to rob people. And right now, I ain't got time for that. He's totally out here.
Young man!
What can I do for you, lady?
Would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there some other reason?
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't
Bring
let
my
her sit in a
reputation
corner
up in
till
here.
the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
Yo, I hope she not fugly. Oh, okay. Purple dress by the fire. This is her. She's all right. Not bad. Would you
How
like
are
to
you?
dance?
I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You're not going to just sit in the corner. What
How
about a
about a
drink?
little something? For courage.
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
All right, here it is.
Here you are. Wine for the fair maid.
Regular wine. Okay.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music.
All right, my reputation is gained.
The bottom foot was mine.
Oh no, this is why they don't dance with her. She's she's a foot stomper.
The bottom foot was mine.
Yo, my health is going down.
Run away,
How much longer?
Do you want to go and tell Voita to stop making a fool of himself? And miss all this fun? Forget it. So we can
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Never again.
Never again.
You didn't like it?
Maybe nobody ever told you, but when you're dancing, you're supposed to step on the ground, not on your partner's feet. I hope my shattered toes grow back together.
What did you just say? You oaf! You lout!
He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself. Where his shit goes in.
All right, let me go talk to her.
The same. What do you want from me?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
I've been there too.
Oh, come now. Don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me, too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one, but I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Rattay, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
Ah, see, I'm nice with it. Fix that up.
Good afternoon.
Good day to you. I'm looking for the Cumans.
Even though she
I heard
ruined
they
my
have
feet.
a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense. But Lord Semine or Captain Nally might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Yo, the fact that my health is down is wild. All right, so
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
that was quite the brawl.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You did better.
You were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. Just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek, the son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
I've heard about him.
I'm sure you did. Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her. That's our friend, Wojtek.
Ah,
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatya, what's her name, anyway? Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
girls like poems. Poor girl. Do they like poems?
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Oh, God. All right, sure, I'll give it a
Well, I
whirl.
suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry? I'd like to see that. You're on. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
This man
I'll
stays
wager
in
10
trouble.
groschen, he fails.
All right, I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine. Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her? I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her...
All right, let's see what we got going on here.
Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen
Game
to
is
another
ridiculous.
That makes two of us.
word. And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay the damsel a compliment.
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Let me see. Why don't we leave Mishka alone?
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Yeah, she's mine now, player. Go cry. Let me go talk to this beautiful lady. I told y'all I bag her. They better give me my props.
Isn't it better here?
Nice place.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
Do you want
You
to
want to
be
be
alone?
alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Rattay. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I'd love to dance.
Gladly. I have the honor.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Sure.
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Please don't tell me I gotta learn how to
Wait.
dance.
So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Take some balls.
Nice. That's
See?
right.
You're doing pretty good.
Now,
You're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
nice. At least my health isn't going down.
None that I know of. And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different. Don't feel
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
unless you know a girl who's desperate enough to get off with. That depends. Wojtek is not picky. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka is quite nice.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We were just talking.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking. Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
The wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Bergow in return.
all right. So Lord Simeon, even though my health is like on the most.
Sure if you work, eh? I'm more worried about losing it.
So, I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
All right. How about giving them some alms?
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Bergow arrives.
I lost a
course.
little
Thanks,
reputation.
Henry.
Yo,
I
this
appreciate it.
the way this game messes with your rep is crazy, and I gain reputation back. That's
puts people in their place.
Wow. How brave.
all right. Wait, what is happening? What is this? Talk to Marvis. I'm gonna talk to Tuma.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
What kind of food should we give
So
them?
what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find a cook?
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
All right. Where's the pantry?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
Have you tried
just
talking to her?
asking her.
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
All right. I'll try talking to the cook.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
Not enough.
Not drunk enough for a wedding feast.
God, this will be a fuck-up.
Well, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
If you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
All right. That's
Good to
good.
hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
All right. So collect food from the wedding. Get food for the poor. Oh, so I already got food for the wedding. What is this? Let's see if we can
Good afternoon.
let's see if we can
Your
talk.
Lord Semin tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? I wish you a blessed evening.
Okay.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out. Take care, my friend. What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here? There's
All right. So now we're gonna sneak in this pantry. All right, so now we got food. Now let's see what we can do here. I brought some food from the pantry. I picked off the tables.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
All right, so Yeah, because I ain't about to give you everything, bro. Let's see what we got going on here. Where's the scraps? You see, huh? Oh, I need 40.
That'll have to do. It won't last. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
All right, let's go. First beer, second beer, isn't it a beautiful world? All right, y'all. So I did that. I'm hype about that. So I'm a little drunk. Making this roasted pig. I'm gonna take this. I'll take that. I gave him all my stuff.
Drink beer? Are you fucking serious? Come on. Just thinking about the taste makes my tongue.
Oh, I think this is who I talked to.
Damn it. Where's that von Bergow?
Yeah, that is who I talked to.
You better slow down. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
I'd love to have a drink.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
All right. Why don't you help yourself?
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're all Seminski thinking. We stick out like a sore thumb. But you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Oh, thank you very kindly.
Lord Samin is afraid
You know
you'll...
why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept them being up pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Now, how do I know I find what you want? Who's guarding the cellar?
Who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Alright, what am I supposed to do about the
I
guard?
don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Alright, how do I
Right.
find?
But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Let's see, I don't have a choice.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
As you wish. Hear
sir. If we didn't have to wait for
Get
the
drinks.
ceremony would be over by now.
How about this is the guard? Is this the guard?
I'm thirsty.
This is the guard.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
All right, then go get yourself a beer. Want me to get you a drink? One or the other.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
All right, so now I gotta go get some beer.
Fucking sick of this.
All right, you're gonna pick that up. Pick that up. That's wine. Roasted chicken leg. I'm gonna take that because I need that food. You know how that go. Stay picking up food. All right. So we got that. Oh, that's schnapps. Let me go see if I can find some more beer. Chocolate beer.
Young man.
You're in a big hurry to try them.
What is this?
I never would have thought.
Chocowitz beer.
I'm just tired of the endless delay.
This wine. Chocowitz beer.
Old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Let's see if I can find any other beer. Don't I have that? I think I have it, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. I get some mead. I think that's all the beer they have.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insane.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Both of you.
You're not going to argue here. You've just embarrassed us even more.
Cause I don't think I'm not sure if they want me to grab any more. So let's see if this is
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
all right. So we got that. We got that. Oh, it's 3 beers. Oh, I only need 1. All right, let's give him this then.
What do you think of this? From Aljest.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
All right, here's another beer.
Don't you worry. Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
All right. How's about something?
What about
with a kick?
something stronger instead? Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, All right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Alright, Moravian booze.
I'm so fucking sick of this.
Alright, let's see, where is it at? 10 picture. I don't see anything. That's Moravian schnapps. That's schnapps. Still the schnapps. Alright, let me see. Wait, what am I? Alright,
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. Take care and good night.
Alright, enjoy your schnapps.
That's enough. Spoken you. You're not going to argue here. You'll just embarrass us even more.
Alright, so that's Samin.
Damn it! Where's that von Bergow?
Alright, so now that we have that going, see what they got
Good day
going.
to you. What do you want from me?
Beggars
Beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Alright.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side.
Alright, where can I find Cumin?
Sir, is there a group of Cumans camping somewhere around here by chance?
Yes, unfortunately. They set up camp right next to the nomads, by the rock tower pond. Try asking Bojana, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natan, the shepherd, down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
Alright, so what happened with gold?
Lord Semi, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
He can be
It's
useful.
true, he wasn't an easy opponent. A warrior like him could surely come in handy.
Exactly. But first, he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
Okay, where's Lord?
Where's Lord von Bergow? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this. We meet again.
Alright, so
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swing.
can't say no to that.
Can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful. The old woman got young.
Nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
All right. When was the last time you had it?
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
Aye. I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semin himself.
You were proud of yourself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did he look like?
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Yo, they are ridiculous on this game.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
All right, I'll try to
I'll
find
try
the
to
lad.
find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
He was in yellow.
Cool, you fall the gift for your folder.
Find a young man dressed in yellow. Find a sword below. All right. A musician.
Real quick.
What about you? You got yellow on.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
All right. What a lovely.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Tripping.
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Okay, so he's been running around just stealing.
A blessed evening to you.
You're dressed in yellow.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you like it a lot? Maybe even enough to take it from the blacksmith?
Hey, hold on. I do enjoy pretty things. I really do. But what would I do with a sword? I wouldn't even know how to hold it.
Did you
Was
see
there
anyone
anyone
suspicious?
suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise, it was a cheap, shoddy job.
Where
You
is he
wouldn't know
now?
where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
I'll go now.
So long. I wish you a blessed evening.
Ah, upstairs in here. There we go. All right, so these are the stairs. Hans.
Woman? It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hans why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Let it go. Do you know who you're talking to?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know he took it?
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would he take it?
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword?
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
All right. We just gonna stay paused, or what are we doing here?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I'll try
All
to
right.
find.
I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergow.
Given it a rest long ago.
You better shut up.
If I'm not wrong,
Jerk.
it's been nearly a year since we got into that.
Lucky I'm even looking after your funky behind. Punch in your face. I'm just trying not to get... There it is.
Thought you threw it in here.
Foolery.
Is that a threat, old man?
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That doesn't matter. The main thing is it's been found.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say. You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Bergow has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergow.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Alright, so this wedding is starting.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Something is up.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
This
And I'll
game is
pronounce you
incredible.
man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I wanted that jacket so bad.
Right back where we started.
Von Bergow's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
All right, so let's go. Let's go congratulate. Let's go congratulate the newlyweds. Let's get this thing going. Where are they?
Last one today.
Could they be in here?
No, Wojtek. It's
No, they're
my
not in
little
here.
sister's wedding. I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart?
Have you seen the bride and the
Have
groom?
you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either.
Oh, I'm probably gonna see something
And have a
wild.
pleasant evening.
Something wild.
Doesn't he love me?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
I hear he was in a hurry to be done with the ceremony. I'm sure he'll come back to you ready to go.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
I'm pretty sure he'll come back to you.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Everyone here is jealous of Older.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Older. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
To the newlyweds.
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze!
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fight!
Fuck off, Luke! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Uh-oh.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. But you might have waited until this all went home.
Oh, God. Why? 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 Oh, my God. Drunken fights. The best.
What are those?
Nice hit!
You're dead, you bastard! Dead! Get him!
Bad luck!
Here, get up, fuck!
Don't spare it! I'll hack your ass off.
What?
Nice hit!
I'll rip your arse open! Good! And he's still standing!
You let him on nicely.
I'm just letting him go ahead.
We'll finish this quickly.
Yeah!
Oh my God.
And we can go home.
Nice drunken brawl.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
And watch, we get the blame. I know I'm gonna get the blame. No. No way. No way. I already know I'm gonna have to blur something out. Oh, I didn't have to blur nothing out.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
What? Did you have anything to do with it?
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? I'm listening.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
He went to Trosky.
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trosky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergow's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Bergow. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trosky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
Should I find out why he's not here?
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trosky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why not
Why
him?
don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Maybe it'll bring us together.
That ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Apology accepted.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working at the forge.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
So you were poaching.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Rattay. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Bergow hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Oh.
But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
No way.
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman!
No way.
Do you hear me? I'm a nobleman!
No way.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
This is wild.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
He's telling the truth. He's a noble.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, It won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
All right. I need to get to the
And
chapel.
can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
All right. Why did they move
Why
him?
did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergow.
What about my things?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
All right. What happens
What
when
happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergow is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
All right.
I'll
I'm
get
going
to work.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
All right, guys, we're going to end this right here. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, make sure you drop that like, subscribe, definitely leave a comment, and thank you. Thank you again for watching. Until next time.